Good morning. Mike Macomber here at Tully Rinckey. I want to provide some updates regarding some of the recent actions in the federal government. We're getting a lot of questions from federal employees about how the recent government shutdown is affecting their job opportunities. Specifically, a lot of employees are wondering, can they appeal this to the Merit Systems Protection Board? Is this a furlough? Is this a RIF? Is this a layoff? So right now, the government is shut down due to a lack of funding going on with the Senate. That is very different than a furlough or a RIF or a layoff. With the other three actions, there would be some sort of notice provided to an employee advising them that they are either being laid off, furloughed, or a reduction in force, a RIF. Now, earlier this year, we saw the layoffs happen with all of the probationary employees, and that's very different than the seasoned employees right now. Probationary employees did not have the same MSPB rights that a tenured federal employee would have. Now, the more likely action going forward is if there are going to be any kind of layoffs, it'll be either a RIF or a furlough. Now, the distinction between the two is generally one of duration. If a furlough lasts greater than 22 working days or 30 calendar days, it's generally considered a RIF. Now, federal employees will receive notice before that goes into effect. So if you're worried about how this may be impacting you, be on the lookout for any kind of notice from your agency. If you do receive notice, you may have the opportunity to respond depending on what type of action it is. And ultimately, you could file an appeal to the MSPB if it gets that far. Now, I have to caveat this. Right now, the MSPB is also shut down due to the government shutdown. So all deadlines to file appeals with the MSPB are currently stayed. So if you are sitting at home worried about how this may be impacting you, the best thing you can do right now is just be on the lookout for any kind of notice from the federal government. If you do receive notice, time is on your hands right now, and reach out to an attorney now to discuss what your options are. Once the MSPB reopens, I imagine there will be an influx of appeals filed if these actions go into effect. Right now, we're all just guessing as to what's going to happen next, but the best thing you can do is prepare in the meantime. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us at Tully Rinckey. Thank you.